What's up guys, Dave here, back with another video, and in this episode, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts and review on the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live and why I'm switching back to the Google Pixel Buds 2. Grab your popcorn, sit back, and enjoy the show. Intriguing, exciting, and unique are just a few of the words to describe the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. They are indeed an exceptional earbud with amazing sound quality and mic. In this video, we're going to be taking a more in-depth look at the Samsung Galaxy Buds Lives, aka the Beans. Let's get the specs out of the way. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Lives come in three colors: Mystic Bronze, which I have here, Mystic White, which I have here, and Mystic Black, which I don't have. Each earbud weighs in at about 5.6 grams, and the case without the buds are about 42.2 grams. Disappointingly, they are only IPX2 water resistant, which means they're only good for a slight sweaty workout or a little bit of drizzle. They do have a 12mm driver tuned by AKG and a dedicated bass duct for more powerful lows, all which will deliver spacious sound. The Buds Live has 3 built-in mics and a voice pickup unit. More on the pickup unit later. They'll give you 8 hours of non-stop listening time, and the case will provide you with multiple charges for a total of 29 hours. You can get a quick charge. A 5-minute charge will provide you with about an additional hour of listening time. As for charging, you get both USB Type-C and wireless charging capabilities. They have both Bluetooth 5.0 with both SBC and AAC codecs, and also each earbud has a capacitive touch sensor for music, calls, and Google Assistant controls. All of this for a price tag of $169.99. Let's talk about the build quality. When I first took the Galaxy Buds Lives out of the box, I was delighted by what I saw. Although not my favorite case, I do prefer a top design over a almost looks like female compact design. They feel good in my hand and felt premium. Now, the first Buds Live that I received was the Mystic Bronze, and the lid stayed open on its own. Unfortunately, the build quality is not always the same, and the Mystic White is not able to stay open. There's something wrong with the lid mechanism there. The buds themselves are small, compact, and the plastic feels a bit cheap, but my overall initial impressions were positive. For build quality, the Buds Live get a Dave score of 4 out of 5. Let's talk about audio, right? That's why we get these things. I've spent a lot of time listening to the sounds that come out of the Buds Live. The sound stage is uniform. They give off a rich, well-balanced sound. The highs are some of the crispiest, cleanest that I've heard, and the mids are very solid and clean across the board. The lows also bang super hard and get my eardrums rattling. Samsung also included a EQ with several different presets in the Wear app, so you can adjust to your liking. Now, there is a slight issue with latency. I really noticed it when playing some games, also while watching YouTube videos. There's just definitely a noticeable lag. Hopefully, this will be fixed in a software update in the future. For audio quality, the Buds Live get a Dave score of 4 out of 5. Let's dive a little bit into the mic quality. This is where the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live shine and does really well. With the combination of its 3 mics and its voice pickup unit, that unit senses when your jaw is moving, and as your jaw vibrates, the data is converted into a voice signal that enhances your sound quality. Basically, the buds know when you're talking and when you're not, which helps block out the ambient noise. Even walking outside with a light breeze, the Buds Live are able to keep the calls crystal clear. For mic quality, the Buds Live get a Dave score of 5 out of 5. let's get into comfort a bit, because for me, this is one of the most important things that I look at when reviewing earbuds. I get a lot of ear pains with certain buds, so it's very important that they're comfortable. This part is very subjective since everyone's ears are shaped differently, but with the Beans' unique shape, they fit right in my ears. Check this out. Bang, in. They're very light, they feel great for hours of wear time, and I've noticed after or around about 4 hours, I will get a little bit of discomfort, but after taking them out for, 10 minutes, I can put them back in with no problems for another 4 hours or so. For comfort, I'm gonna give the Buds Live a Dave score of 4 out of 5. Let's talk about the features now. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Live are feature-rich and packed full of options. Let's dive into the app. They have active noise cancellation, which works decently. I think Huawei's FreeBuds 3 does a little bit better job here, but they do help in reducing the ambient noise all around. The app also has a built-in EQ with 6 different presets. You can go from normal to bass boost to soft to dynamic, which I usually use when listening to music, clear, and then treble boost, which is my go-to for listening to podcasts. You also have different touch controls, such as a single tap to play pause the music, a double tap to play the next track or to answer or end a call, and a triple tap to go back one track, or tap and hold, which can be user defined on the earbuds, such as activating your assistant or active noise cancellation. You can also set the left earbud for volume down and the right for volume up. And finally, you can set either to launch Spotify. They also have a Find My Earbud option if you happen to lose one in a seat cushion. For features, the Buds Live get a Dave score of 4.5 out of 5. So something that's super important is battery life. So let's talk about it a little bit. I am pleased with the results here. I am consistently getting all day battery life. What does that really mean? Well, I'm not listening to music the entire day or talking on the phone the entire day, but I keep them in my ears all day, and throughout the day I listen to music, I take a ton of calls, activate the Google Assistant, and they stay charged throughout the day. Unlike the Google Pixel Buds, which have a considerable battery draining problem when just wearing it. They drain, where the Samsungs don't have that battery drainage problem. For battery, the Buds Live get a Dave score of 5 out of 5. So let's total it all up. The total score, the average score for the Buds Live, coming at 4.41. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. As you can see, in first place is the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live with a 4.41 and the Google Pixel Buds 2 at a 4.08. All right, guys, so what does all of this mean? What is the conclusion? The Samsung Galaxy Buds Live sound impressive. They sound better than the Google Pixel Buds. They are more comfortable than the Google Pixel Buds. And in my opinion, sleeker looking. The Samsung Wear app has a built-in equalizer, ANC, which the Pixel Buds don't have. The Buds Live have better battery life, and I don't experience any weird battery drain as I do with the Pixel Buds. So it sounds like the Samsung Galaxy Buds are better in every category that the Google Pixel Buds are. So why am I switching back? There are 3 significant reasons why. The first one is volume controls. The Buds Live have volume controls, but they really only work if you have that option selected in the Wear app and you have both buds in your ear. I don't understand why they just didn't implement some sort of gesture control, so regardless of if you had both of them in, your left one in, your right one in, you could swipe back or forth to adjust the volume. The second reason is touch controls on the Galaxy Buds Live can be a bit wonky and they don't always register your input. Sometimes I have to tap multiple times for it to register what I'm trying to do. And the third, most important reason for me is the Google Assistant integration. I miss this feature every day that I'm not using my Google Pixel Buds. Google has integrated this feature so well that every other earbud that I have used seems obsolete. Now, this might not be that important to you, but for me, in my day job, I'm constantly on the move, and not having to touch my phone to make a call, to send a text, to reply to a text, to check my notifications is pure bliss. You can activate Google Assistants from the Buds Live, but it just doesn't have the same interaction as the Pixel Buds. You might also have to press and hold the Buds Live just right, or the function will fail, as where it works 100% with the Pixel Buds. You also have the option to either press and hold to activate Google Assistant, or just say the keywords, "Hey Google," cancel. Me personally, I prefer just to press and hold, as it is a bit more discreet as to what I'm doing. Whew. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you liked this video or I helped you in any way, smash that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of my next video. Peace, guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. Blah!